Hey folks, how's it going, man? We are on the last episode of season 2. Now I think there's a bonus episode somewhere. I think it's Christmas or something like that. When I have to look at my list, and I won't miss it if it is. I'll make sure I'm not missing another show. But in regards to actual episodes, I know this is the last episode of season 2. So that's crazy, man. Like I said before, we're blowing through all these episodes, and yeah, good thing there's a lot of seasons of Only Fools. And also, really appreciate you guys giving me all the background information in regards to the chandelier. Like a bit, that was a really good scene, man. That episode was funny. And this, like I said, I thought it was gonna be Rodney and Dale were gonna drop it because they're holding like a painter's cloth under. I'm like, man, I don't know how I would do it, but I would be nervous doing it that way. But I really didn't know the right way to do it. Like it's gotta be somewhere you could grab, but you could probably damage that way too. But the whole time I was watching, I was thinking, like, dude, they're going to drop this shit. I didn't expect it to be Granddad unscrewing the second chandelier. So that was funny. It was especially funny because, like, Granddad's coming down the stairs. I'm smiling. Like, I love Rodney being, like, in a panic. Like he's, like, clutching invisible pearls. Like, what are you going to do? Just all around a good episode, man. Yeah. Yeah, so, I look forward to season 3. We're going to be, like, or the bonus episode, whichever one comes next. We're definitely going to see. So let's go and jump into this one. And yeah, next week could be either the bonus episode or season 3.
Yeah, but you could say the same about this chicken.
What's the matter with it? Tough?
Tough? Tough is the toughest chicken I've ever known. He's asked me for a fight in a car park twice.
All right, come on, what's upset you?
Fantastic atmosphere in his front room. You know, his mum and dad were there and his wife and his little baby. And I thought, you know, he's got all his family round him. He's got a real family. And what have I got?
Oh, well, that explains it, doesn't it? Del had high hopes of selling some gear to her.
What sort of gear?
Well, her dad left her a chain of laundrettes in his will, right? Del's gone and lumbered himself with 2 ton of hooky persil. Hey.
Boy, don't you say nothing, Rodney.
All together! We're gonna hang out the washing on the secret right, heavy rain and dirty washing.
Everybody looking at the dude.
Wait, Enrico!
I'm trying to enjoy ourselves. You can't enjoy yourself with a song about a dead dog.
Signor, look, leave it out, will you, Del boy? I've got a living to earn. That's a killer of a song. Once I've sung that, the evening's finished. Look, I'll sing another song for you. Hey, any
He's like, I'm gonna be depressed. Everybody's gonna be depressed.
Song about a dog, that is, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that song's about dead dogs go. It's a real mind bender, isn't it?
The trouble is nobody likes it.
Say do. Say, do I like it? And that young lady over there, she likes it? I've had many old dogs in my time. Sorry, what did you say your name was?
Heather.
Heather. That's a beautiful name, that, isn't it? Heather. It's one of my most favourite names, that, Heather. My name is Del. It's short for Derek.
Girlfriend. But she doesn't seem to have shown up, so I was just about to leave.
Well, don't blame you. Now he's sung that song, it's stone dead in here, isn't it, eh? Listen, I hope you don't think I'm being forward or nothing, but I just wondered if you fancied going on for a drink in a little nightclub that I
What line are you in?
I'm an importer-exporter of quality merchandise. You know, antiques, that sort of thing. Serve-moi francais, moi non glacé.
They was making the moves.
Oh, true. Very true.
Making the moves. Uh-oh.
I didn't hear
Oh, Del, let me introduce you. This is Brian. Brian lives downstairs. He's my babysitter.
Oh, well, I'm pleased to meet you, Brian.
What was he reading?
God knows. Mayfair and Penthouse, knowing him.
Yes, I see. Well, I really must be going. See you in the week, Heather. Bye for now.
Thanks for looking after the place, Brian. Hope you didn't get on your nerves. Mind the step.
didn't know you had a baby.
Well, he's not a baby anymore. He's nearly 3.5. There's a picture of him on the mantelpiece.
Blimey, he's a big lad for his age, isn't he?
Oh, that's Vic. Will buying me an engagement ring.
Did he send you a postcard?
Like Pelly did. Vic looked after number 1. I don't think he was ever meant to be married. Couldn't face the responsibility.
Yeah, well, I better be off. Yeah, I've got an early call in the morning. Yeah, I've got to get down to Peckham by 7. Pick up a consignment of fire-damaged woks. Yeah.
Most men don't want to know when they find you've got a baby.
Yeah, well, I'm not most men, Evelyn.
Grab her head.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah,
I knew that was gonna happen. Haven't seen one of those in years, man. He's always been in front of convenience stores.
Good ball, my son. Now let's see you come out of the goal.
This way. Have a look at him, will ya? He's like a born-again Ovaltine. He's only known that kid for what, 6 weeks? And look at him.
I don't know what's got into him. He spends most of his time on them climbing frames and swings and what.
Is it, Rodney?
What's the joke?
Oh, nothing much. We was just talking about Wally's, that's all. See, people look at me sort of funny.
Oh, I wouldn't let that bother you, Rodney.
No?
No. They most probably just think you're a puff.
You're all trying to wind me up, Rodney. It ain't gonna work. No way, bruv. Because tonight is a very, very happy night and a very, very special one for me.
What is it, Cubs night?
Don't you, eh? Don't you, Rod? Eh?
Yeah, she's all right.
What about you, Grandad? You like Darren, don't you, eh? He's not a noisy little brat, is he?
Oh, no, he's a good little kid.
Here. Here, Rod.
You don't want to come and live here with that noisy little brat, will she?
No.
Come on, Granddad.
We've applied for a council house.
Oh, no.
Well, where's me Billy go? Oh, here it is, here, right. That's it. Well, I'm off out.
I'm not happy at all.
Well. And they fit so neatly into his style of living. You know, fast foods, ready-to-wear suits. Now he's got an instant family, eh? I'm pleased for him.
You seem to be forgetting something, Rodney.
Have you got any Uncle Bens?
No, so we have pillow rice, basmati rice, or plain white rice.
Oh, we'll have the pillow rice. Make sure you take the feathers out first.
Chinese woks?
No, I got a bit lumbered with them, actually. I'm giving them away free with packets of Persil.
What's the champagne in aid of?
Well,
Is this an engagement ring?
no, it's a set of socket spanners. Of course it's an engagement ring. No, I'll change it if you like. See, remember what you said, that you liked solitaire diamonds. So...
It's Vic.
Oh, is your nose blocked up?
Oh, no.
No, it's Vic, my husband.
Oh. Well, what about him? Oh, come on, don't give me all that, Heather. I mean, he don't care a monkey's about you and Darren. I mean, what did big brave Vic do when the going got heavy, eh? He pulled on his hiking boots and had it away on his toes.
Oh, yeah.
What he's like, Dale.
I do know what he's like, because he's exactly like my old man. That's what he did.
Now, in a department store.
Yeah, doing what?
He's a Father Christmas.
Oh, well, that's a steady little number, that, isn't it, eh?
A temporary job.
Free uniform, lunch and vouchers. 48 weeks holiday a year.
I feel for you the way someone would feel for a...
Goldfish or a gerbil.
No,
Right?
like a brother.
Get the fuck out of here.
I feel for you the way you feel for Rodney.
Well, I thought you liked me. It was obvious the way that I felt for you. What else could I have done?
I don't know. A sign or something.
Like tie a yellow ribbon round an old oak tree or something.
He really took to you. You like kids, don't you?
Yeah. I used to go to school with a lot of them.
It's a beautiful ring, Dell.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and a Happy New Year.
You got something to play that sad dog song again.
When I
Oh no. So yeah, man, that was a good episode. Of course, it wasn't as funny as the last one, but I really like this episode because I can definitely I've been in a situation like Dell. There was a girl I was friends with. We were friends for a while, for a couple of years, and I was in a relationship. She was in a relationship, and you know you're with somebody where you never pursue your feelings, but you like each other because you guys get along so well. That was her and I. So we finally just decided, to give the whole thing a shot. And it was fantastic. We were, dating for about 2 months. 2-3 months, her and I were dating. And, her kid's father was out of the picture. The guy was, a piece of shit all around. He used to beat her. He didn't help with the bills. All around trash guy, right? And, I had always been there for her as a friend. And now we're trying to get to the next level. And that's a hard situation. When a lot of people want to make sure their family works, they want to make sure they're the father of the child is in their child's life as opposed to having a stepfather. As soon as the father of kids got out of jail and said he wanted to fix things, the dude was right back in the freaking house, man. After the dude beat her and all that jazz, and I think that was maybe the maddest I've ever been, man. Because I wanted to fight the guy, but I cooled myself down and everything, but. I just didn't like the fact that she was going to be with this guy that I know was going to eventually put his hands on her again. And she was mad at me because she said she can, stand up for herself and she didn't need me to protect her and all this jazz. And that whole situation was frustrating, man. She was saying, she got men. If something were to go wrong, she has men in her life. She don't need me. She has, her brothers and father and all that jazz. And it just turned to this real bitter situation. And it was crazy because, it was night and day. She was just the sweetest person on the planet when we were dating. And then this guy came back and she just turned to maybe that's her way of coping. She just turned to this evil, you need to go, I'm going to fix my family kind of mode person. And it sucked, man. It was a rough situation. She was well, I got to work it out like it is. He's the father of my kid or my kids. A lot of people, they want that, what was it called? Is it called the nuclear family or whatever? They want that picture perfect family where the actual father of the children are in the picture, they actually work things out. She never she didn't apologize for it. She didn't feel like she needed to apologize for it. That I should understand that she needs to make her relationship work because it's the father of her children and all the jazz. So I need to understand that, and I shouldn't be upset at all. And that's when after that I couldn't even be friends with her. If she would have been well, I'm sorry, and but she just put it like this is a fact. Here's the deal. This is the father of my kids. You shouldn't be mad at me. I don't know what else I need to tell you. I have to work this out. You need to understand that they need their families work out better to say yada, yada, yada. And I remember a month or something into it, he had already beat her again. Her brothers end up getting involved. End up getting into it with the guy. Chased him out and told him if he come back, they'll kill him. He would pop back up again. beat her again, ran off like a coward again, and that went on for some years after that. All the stuff that me hearing all this were through other people. You know what I mean? Like people telling me that, yeah, she got into it again, like mutual friends and stuff, and he beat her again, and even her brother said, like, man, you got to leave this guy alone. She finally left the guy alone, and then stayed single for about a year, and then got with another guy who had the exact same like characteristics. And yeah, like recently she reached out to me, like maybe a year or two ago, and apologized for the whole situation and all that jazz. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like, yeah, it's cool. Like, I'm not like a person who like I don't hold a grudge. I was honestly over it, like maybe after like a week or something. I wasn't gonna bring that type of like negativity back into my life. You know what I mean? Just the way she did it. I wasn't gonna bring that negativity back into my life and just kind of let somebody like, you know, shit all over me, but also want me to be that good friend while you're shitting on me. I'm like, no, I'm good with that. Yeah, man. Like, when I watched it, when he was that whole thing, I'm like, damn, dude, that's what happens. Like, you'll do that. Like, no matter how much shit their significant other does to them, a lot of people work really hard to kind of make that, make it right. To try to work on their relationship to make it right. Yeah. I don't know. I can't say what I would do in that situation because I'm not a woman. I've never been like pregnant by like a guy. I don't know what type of emotional, you know, connection that creates. It's just weird, like the decisions people make. Like, dude, you're willing to stay with somebody who beats the shit out of you. Like, I just don't get it. I don't freaking get it, man. And there was no way I know I could. If like her own brothers and parents and everything could convince her, there's no way I was gonna convince her. It doesn't mean I didn't try to convince her, but there was no way it was gonna work. Even though I tried, there's no way I was gonna convince her. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. That just reminded me of just like one of those like shit situations, man, where like people, yeah, a shit situation I was in myself. And like she'll say, like if you would have made it clear, like, dude, did I take you out on dates? Saying wasn't that like clear enough? Do I really have to do the whole, I don't know, super romantic, bring you flowers every day thing? Like taking you out to dinner, dressing nice, hanging out with your kids, isn't that enough of a sign that I really want something else, like, you know, to go on? But yeah, man. That's what usually happens. Not always. So I think some people are like smart enough, like, you know, to like get out of it. I won't talk anymore. That's all. Alright, guys, that is all for this, man. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.